Hello everybody, welcome to Z.A.T.O, I love the world and everything in it. I believe this is a visual novel game, and I'm excited to play it. My mouse cursor's disappeared. There we go. I don't know why window capture did that to me. But let's start. Let's start. It just barely started snowing this week. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 spots, the number of light spots and it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. I don't remember where I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazying around in our parts with the constant snow, but people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read that newspaper. The more I thought about things like that and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, and none of the beauty surrounding us would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that. I subscribe to the anthropic principle of anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious need emerges later as the child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say the universe itself shares that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. Although, you can also think about it this way. The child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe existed within itself? What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself, so nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Wait, now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured, the same way that a child would? And what do we do when we want others to perceive us as a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved, and observed because there's nothing more a world can do but to observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is as far as the world is concerned, and if observation is good, more observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equals infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinitely plus 1 exists. It's a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add to its infinity. It needed to create sentient life. Sentient life is the +1. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. Now isn't that fun? This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible, it fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely, just to have us here. It worked so hard just to share its one joy with us worthless insects. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Teacher. Ira Grachevskaya is missing. Isaiah. Huh? I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the class. Classmate A. I'm so sorry. Grachevskaya. Classmate B. What? Classmate C. Seriously? She's just skipping. Classmate D. Nah, she ran off with that one guy. Classmate B. You saw? Classmate D. No, but come on, you know her. She's totally... Teacher, silence! The teacher taps her journal on the desk. I thought she slapped a ruler like Baldy. Teacher, Ira's parents filled the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school. Another round of whispers. The teacher raises her voice. So if any of you have any information that might help in finding Ira, please report it to the teacher's office or the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson. Chair creaks in the back. Vadim. Wait. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Classmate A. Yeah. Classmate B. Yeah, we're shocked, you know. Classmate C. We're worried sick. Vadim. Seriously, our classmate's missing. Our friend, our Erochka. Room fills with repulsive giggles. What the fuck are you guys doing? I understand. I think when I've been in school, similar instances happened like this, where the class just wasn't as serious as it needed to be for it, you know? So I can't fault them. They're young. Don't know how young, though. They're probably in high school. Teacher, cut it out. Aaron, sit back down. The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. She turns towards the blackboard to write down the date. Teacher, we all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine, so let's not act dramatic. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. She puts the chalk down and begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. Vadim, disappearance, give me a break. Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? Classmate A, that's a myth. You can file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid. Vadim, oh yeah? Hey, let's report each other as missing and see who they find first. Classmate B, ha, you're on. Classmate A, no, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home? Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole thing. Classmate B, right? That's just Grajeviskaya for ya. I know I'm butchering that, but that's the only way I could see it pronounced. Her parents just want some attention. Classmate A, like they need any more of that. Classmate C, I mean, I've heard of some weird cases. Vadim, yeah, they never say never. Crazy is genetic. You think she's in some crack house now? What's up with all you people? Like, fuck. I would not want to be around any of them. Especially his stupid grin in his eyes. This is a guy you do not want to be with in any capacity, I don't think. He just gives me a bunch of bad vibes. Classmate B, haha, no way. Do we even have any? Venom, I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Classmate B, ha ha ha. Classmate C, honestly. Classmate A, hey. She's, like, for sure with the guy, right? Venom, the guy. Classmate A, you don't know? A bunch of people have seen them together. It's some older dude, he's like 30 or something. That's a problem. That's like David. The music artist? With all that shit that happened? What do you mean they're together? Aren't we? Oh shit, this is not good. Classmate B, ew. You serious? Classmate C, yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is ticking me off. I'm not sure why. You know why, because it's ticking me off. I'm pissed. I don't like them. I don't like classmate A, B, C, D. I don't like Z.A.T.O. No, they're fucking assholes. It's not as if they aren't making sense. It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There's a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. Now nobody will come to save me. Gross. That is gross. What the fuck? But regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, that's still a missing person. Her poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel glum. I'm not surprised Ira would just run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. By the way, just a side note, I love these glass blocks. There was a few older buildings in my hometown that had these, and I loved how they looked. It always had this weird, like this kind of color, this weird turquoise color. And if you were in the inside of that building, the way the light refracted, I believe that's the right term, it just looked so good. And I don't know, there's a big nostalgic feeling with these blocks of glass. Because they're just huge hunks, like they're thick. It's not like we've ever been friends. It would be stranger if I acted all torn up about it, right? She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble, always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. They're right. This wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they said about that older man? I've never seen or heard anything like that. Even though this whole time, I suppose it's plausible knowing how some girls are. Even so, I'd never have thought Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh? When I put it that way, then it's almost, yeah, it's most definitely cute. Ira in love. Forbidden love, too. Wow, I'd never have guessed. I never took that girl for a romantic. But she is a girl at the end of the day, and she does like those types of books. So perhaps she was planning to elope all along. Oh crap. It's all so complicated. I'm really torn on this, I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic, such beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible, it's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb, but if Ira's really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Vadim, hey Shubina. Isaiah, huh? Vadim, you know anything about this? Isaiah, no. Why would I? Vadim, well, you two were pretty close, right? You just told me through your inner monologue. Oh, we weren't friends. Whole group chuckles. Isaiah, we weren't. Vadim, no? Isaiah, no, not at all. Vadim, really? Really? I thought you two were... The game had me say it, by the way. Isaiah, what? They all erupt in laughter. We weren't. We didn't even talk. Classmate A, haha, Vadim, you dumbass. Krachevskaya's screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. Vadim, I don't know. Some chicks swing both ways. You never know these days, ha ha ha. Isaiah, I don't... It's... Classmate A, haha, look at her face. Chill out, Shabina, we're just kidding, jeez. This is the worst class. Like, even though in my class was not good either. But man, these people fucking suck. I wanna whoop all y'all asses. Vadim, why are you getting so scared anyways? Really a lesbo or something? Isaiah, I'm not. They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ira came in through the door right now and heard what they were saying, all hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she has already left her lover's place. Maybe she's trudging through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. And now she's going down the corridor, up the stairs to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right, that's it. I hear her. I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. Ira's coming. I feel bad for this girl. This girl kind of doesn't seem all good. Vadim, what's with that face? Look like you're holding in a shit. Classmate A, haha, she's totally a lesbo. Isaiah, I'm not. I've never talked to her, I told you. Steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. They never sounded like her in the first place. Vadim, well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Classmate A, yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Shubina? Why is that? Because all of you suck? I hope any girl out there, and vice versa, any guy out there, if you see all these people and they're questioning why you're not with anybody, and they sound like they're assuming themselves because it's their class. Most people get with whoever's in their class usually. If I was a girl and I saw all these bitches, I would be like, fuck all of you. I'm not getting with any of you. All of you suck. Go be lonely. Forever. Bitches. Fuck you. I fucking hate these people. Huh? Isaiah? I don't know. Vadim, dude, look at her. Be real. Classmate A, haha, come on, don't say that. Vadim, what? You want to be her boyfriend? Hey, Shubina, want to go out with Igor? Classmate A, oi. Isaiah, what? Vadim, come on, he's a great guy. Right, Igor? You treat her right. Classmate A, piss off, man. I'm not doing this. Vadim, gaha. Isaiah. Bite my tongue. Tisk. There I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? I plop down at my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I am praying to the gaming gods that Vadim, he gets what's coming to him, because he's the biggest asshole I've ever had to read dialogue from so far. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. I have a feeling, I don't know. If Ira came in through that door and beat them up right then and there, would it really help my case? They'd probably keep saying those same things behind her back and to my face. I guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing, it's a really good thing. Huh. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone's too preoccupied with gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. The last time I saw Ira, the teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning. She didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Ira has always had a bad attendance record. So I assume she skipped as usual and went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening... Go home, Isaiah. The teacher's office, was it? I'm kind of scared of going straight to the police. I should. Do I know something they should know? I should go to the police then. That could help. I should probably report that. Not sure if it will be of any help, and for some reason the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. There's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. If Ira really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply, away from society's ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. Everybody is. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, 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 but whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. Well, if he's in his 30s, and I'm assuming y'all are maybe 16, 17, maybe 18 if you're senior, like, it still doesn't matter. He's still 30. There's some weird shit going on. No 30-year-old should be with an 18-year-old, and especially younger. I just can't. I'm really no better than the rest. Wait, that's it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be the good in me screaming, don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business. Gosh, yes, that must be it. That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not the kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. I'll be happy, the good irrational me will be happy, and the cold reasonable me will be happy as well. Yup. Good job, Isaiah. You solved it. It sure is nice to have a clean conscience. Well, no need to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Counterpoint. What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she is in danger. If there's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her, then that info is worth providing. And if she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for a strong argument. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Wow, yeah, that would be so amazing. And then I'd come and visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have. She'd say, I told you to leave me alone, dummy. But then I'd just shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to. No. I gotta come up with something cooler. I'll need to think about that. Wait, why is she in the hospital? Do I hope Ira ends up in the hospital? Geez, of course. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home, or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. I just keep having stupid thoughts today. You are having some crazy off-the-wall shit. Like, I overthink. I don't think this is what she's overthinking, but there's a lot more to it than just that. I overthink too, and I don't think like this. At least I know what I should do now. I've made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares? Walking down the staircase to the right down the hall. That's the teacher's office. Oh, a girl. There's a girl standing there, right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Our town is really tiny, and so is our school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. Question mark. She turns to look at me. Not sure what she is expecting, so I nod a little. Zaya, is there a queue? Question mark. A queue? Zaya, to the office. Question mark. Oh, no. I'm just waiting for someone. Isaiah? Okay. Question mark. Hey. Isaiah, what? Question mark. You're Isaiah, right? Isaiah? Yes. How did you know? Question mark. That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything? Isaiah? Her? Question mark. I mean, it's not like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right? Isaiah, sorry. Question mark, really? That's what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember everyone's names, I just don't know where other people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends, but I haven't made any new ones since the day Totsia left. And gossip. Sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that, but I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices, so I try not to pay them too much attention. Wait. When I put it like that, it kind of does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate that idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. Question mark. The name's Marina. Isaiah. Oh. Nice to meet you. Marina. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about Grajoviskaya? Isaiah. How did you know? Marina. What you mean, how? We had an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teachers, that and all. Isaiah. I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmates, but it makes sense they'd at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which means, like and subscribe, people. Comment, share, do what you do. I love y'all. Isaiah, you also know something about Ira. Marina. Yep. Isaiah. That's great. So, you talked to the teachers already? Marina, sure did. Isaiah, wow. And what did you tell them? Marina, tisk. That's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Isaiah. The wall's got ears. Isaiah, oh. I understand. Sorry. Marina, okay. Well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. This is the overthinking I'm thinking of. I'm instantly like breaking myself apart at every chance I get. Well, I'm kidding. I really don't. Isaiah, I'll just go in then. Marina suddenly blocks my path. Marina, haha, no you won't. Isaiah, I'm sorry? Marina, you're not telling them anything. Gestures with her finger to the tact of each syllable. Isaiah, why? Marina, because bad feeling stirs up in my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Is this because I acted rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. I just can't help it, can I? We just met, and I've already managed to mess everything up. Damn it. I desperately searched for her face for signs of mockery. Weirdly, I can't find any. Marina, I've been waiting for you. Isaiah, huh? Marina, hee. Surprised? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. I'm going to believe this girl and then she'll just laugh in my face about it. Marina, I'm serious. Ira told me about you. Isaiah, really? Marina, yeah. Oh gosh, they talked about me. Wow. I'm shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does this mean she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends. Marina, I know you saw her yesterday. Isaiah. Marina, I figured you want to report it, so I ran here as soon as classes ended. Marina, I figured you'd want to report it, so I ran here as soon as... Oh, my bad. I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but haha. I got so caught up in all of those stupid rumors, it kind of slapped my mind. He knows? Marina, but hey, what matters is that it all worked out. Isaiah, so why are you stopping me? Marina, aha, well. Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice. Marina, if you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. Isaiah, huh? Marina, let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Isaiah, wait. I know Ira's probably fine, but isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know with everyone, the... Marina, quiet you! I just said that we shouldn't talk about this stuff where the adults can hear. Isaiah, wow! I just got tugged away. Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. All of my stumbled protests sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I carefully examined my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. But some part of me was relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can actually know that, since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. This can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something for anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat is a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world for any reason has decided to guide me towards the right path, that's so endlessly sweet. Down the stairs to the lobby to the coat room. I don't resist anymore. Marina drags me along and I can feel my doubt turning to excitement. This is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. The whole wide world wants me to know. Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it.